Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing mocktails. Everybody loves a nice mocktail, especially a client that's having a baby shower, because a lot of the times the moms are not drinking or they're pregnant. Even at a wedding, there's a lot of people that want to feel like they're drinking, but they're driving, or they just don't want the pressure of drinking. So they want something pretty in their hand that kind of looks like they're drinking. That's why I love mocktails so much, and they don't make you nauseous. I did an Instagram live segment called Happy Hour for a while when I was pregnant, and for like 5 months there, I didn't tell anybody. So I was pretending to drink wine and be like, hey, what are you guys drinking? Meanwhile, I'm like sipping on pomegranate juice. But here are some tips I can give you in creating your menu, where to start. I like to have either a fruit or a flower in my mocktails. With fruit, I will either muddle it, or I will have it floating in the glass, or you can even freeze them in the ice cubes. With flowers, and then I'll have maybe a flavoring of, say, lavender. Instead of it floating, I'll have like a lavender syrup and have that taste there, and then visually they can see it in the ice cube. It's super simple when making mocktails, you guys. Once you have the fruit and the flower decided of how you're gonna do it, then comes the base. The base of it to me is like the liquid. You either use a sparkling water as the base, or a kombucha. Let's say we're doing kombucha, the second half of it will be a tea. That's how I make it. So I'll either do like a dragon fruit powder for the pink coloring, or I'll do a butterfly pea tea, which is very blue and beautiful. But you guys can do a black tea, you can do a homemade lemonade, you can do a green tea, anything with color. Even if it is a black tea, that's not very much color, you can add the opposite color to it. Like white chamomile petals in the ice cubes. You can do white roses in the ice cubes, things like that. When I first started doing mocktails, I only did it for parties like between, I think the minimum order was like 10 people, and then I did have a maximum order of 20, so that I knew like the volume of it. I didn't want to just jump into it and do 100 mocktails when I had no idea what I was doing. So I started small for a baby shower. I had 2 or 3 of these bad boys. I don't know where my black one is. It's really pretty. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's like this huge carafe. It looks like a Swell bottle. It's not by Swell though. It says Manna, M-A-N-N-A. But what I did is I pre-made my mocktails ahead of time, the mixture at least, and I poured it in here, and I measured out how many glasses this did. So I was like, okay, if I'm doing 12 glasses, this holds 10, so then I'm gonna need X amount of these crafts. And then the ice cubes came first. If you are doing anything that's muddled, then you wanna have the muddled on the side. Even better if you muddle on site. That's the best thing you can do. I think it keeps it fresh. You don't have to have bartending experience to make mocktails. It's so easy. So create your mixture of the tea and the kombucha together in here. Make sure you're tasting everything, you guys. Also have a menu that you guys can get from me. Just send me a DM on Instagram that I'll show you. It's like a punny play on, like, instead of sex on the beach, it's like cuddles on the beach. Moscow Mule, it's called a Moscow Fuel. Lavender almond milk, and then cold brew. And I served it in these coupe glasses. I'll post a photo, and those are delicious. But yeah, see, these are the things you can do. You can get so creative with mocktails. I charge $12 per glass, and I think that's a fair price. And if you want, they can add their own liquor to it. That way you're not responsible, because I mean, having a liquor license is really expensive. That's why I created mocktails, because I wanted the option to give people to look like they're drinking without drinking. So I started out doing the small parties where I would pour the glasses, display them, make them look really beautiful for the amount of people that were there, made sure everyone had one, and then I had these extra crafts so that they could refill. Sorry, nappy hour is over. I had to go get my little cheeky. What's up, you guys? It is easy to make a mocktail. Have the fruit or the flower, utilize the ice cubes, make it all ahead of time. And then if you are doing a large party, start small first of all. And then when you do a large party, get the pictures and then do the measuring of how many glasses are gonna fit in a big blue jug. Questions, let me know in the comments below. And that is all for now. Take care.